Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
So we're up and running. Villarreal have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Cross in.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a...
Bullish header! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Perez. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Perez was ultimately thwarted there, but it took... And a header! Off the post! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
What a throw in. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Some front-footed pressing going on here. This looks promising. Oh, he's found support out wide, and it's made its way to him. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Totti has a look and plays it forward. Neatly clipped into space. Now this could be... Haaland! Oh, cracking effort.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Deftly away. It'll be a throw-in. He is through here. Neymar's cross. He leaps for it! And that's a good finish. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Certain, searing, and imperious.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Benfica are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And yes, it's him again. Benfica find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real...
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's stuck it away. Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Benfica are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. In by Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he shoots! Benfica with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Crosses it in, getting up there! It wasn't a great header in the end. Vega. That's beautifully weighted. There's the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Now the delivery. He's rising! And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Benfica are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Neymar! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's gone looking for safety.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a pretty loose pass. He can run onto that. Neymar gets into a good position.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Schneider! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Sneijder clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Ball's gone out of play. Schneider spots it and intercepts. Look at this. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Haaland. Floated through. That's a good ball. And that is well cleared. And that's aimed into... Shot and goal! Oh, terrific save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Benfica have their second corner now. Schneider goes short.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, they've got it again. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Perez. That is a great pick out. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
El dorsal 19, Cristiano
Absolutely
Ronaldo.
no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that is all they have time for. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Benfica looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. Down to business again. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Vega. To Gay. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. That has been cut short. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the volley. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Benfica really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Schneider. And there's green grass ahead of him. Haaland! It's hit the upright.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar plays it in. Oh, good effort! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Vega clears without hesitation. And he's quick. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And again they're denied by the woodwork. Delivered across. Pepe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Shot, and the shot! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 12.
So we have movement on both benches.
El dorsal 23.
Benfica perhaps contemplating their next change here. There will be a throw-in. Ruben Dias. Nicely weighted ball. He's through here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pass has gone astray. Gay, Haaland gets a foot in here. Totti. Totti! Oh, off the bar! Messi does really well to win the ball there. Kane with the delivery. And he's there to belt it away. In again. Oh, great leap! It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
El dorsal 23. Neymar.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Messi. It's Kane! Oh, good finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Marcó en el minuto 72.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do...
Neymar! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Benfica will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Now it's Gerard Moreno, played out to the left flank.
Villarreal are stuck in Central Station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they'd care to...
And the shot! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Marcó en el minuto 79. El dorsal
Some of those
18.
players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, it rattles the bar! Gay. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Kane! Oh, Harry Kane, how good are you? He's got himself an absolute peach.
Marcó en el minuto 83.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Deftly away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Perez. Chips it through. No, he's just misjudged that one. Gay. Pepe. Now it's Gerard Moreno. And here's Perez.
Habrá 6 minutos de
Now it's
descuento.
Ronaldinho. And that could set him on his way. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, he really got hold of that. Threads one in. Not the most accurate pass. Gay. Gerard Moreno stood up well to him there. And this is Ronaldinho. It's played through. Van Nistelrooy! He's put his foot right through that one. And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Neymar on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.